Hi, everyone. Boker Tov. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. And let us begin. Let us begin this beautiful day with a prayer of gratitude, Moda or Moda Ani. Excuse me. We can also offer the words about the breath of life as I cough. Eloheinu Shema. Thank you, God, for returning my soul to me, for giving me the soul that is pure today and every day. Eloheinu Shema. So today, on our weeks through the Omer, we are finishing up our 6th week of becoming the vision. Before we can go there, let us offer our blessing together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sefirat ha'omer. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who sanctifies us with mitzvot and commands us concerning the counting of the Omer. Hayom shnaim v'arba'im yom sheham shisha shavuot la'omer. Today is 42 days, which is 6 weeks of the Omer, and tomorrow we will be beginning our 7th and final week. I'd like to just welcome all of you who are here today. And Facebook is hiding some things, so it's a little harder to see, but I'm going to thank everyone who I can see. So Sarah and Jay, it's lovely to see you this morning. George and Hannah, Diane and Andrea, so lovely to have all of you here. Pam and Riva, Eve and Carrie, Boker Tov, good morning, so lovely to see you. Susan and Pam and Rabbi Catherine. It is such a delight to be able to start the day with every one of you, and for everyone else who's joining us, whose names I didn't mention because I can't see. I'm grateful that you are here as well. And I hope that everyone is able today to have just a really wonderful day of honoring our mothers. I know today is not always an easy day for a lot of people. So for everyone who is longing to be a parent, for everyone who is mourning for a mother or for a child, for everyone who has a really difficult relationship with their own mother, I hope that today brings you peace and that you feel the love of community and support. Today, as we go into this next piece, I brought in someone who I just couldn't go through the Omer without having a quote from, and you'll see why in just a second. Someone who has a lot of vision, or who had a lot of vision. And part of this idea of visioning the future, very quickly I made an association to the very end of the Torah, where Moses had been living so much of his life just walking towards slowly the promised land. And of course, we know that he didn't make it into the promised land, but what he did do is he got to see the vision of people who were walking into the land because of everything that he had done. He saw the future generation being able to carry on the spark of his generation. It wouldn't have happened without him. It wouldn't have happened without Aaron. It wouldn't have happened without Miriam. It wouldn't have happened with so many of the people who allowed it to happen. And so today's quote is from someone whose legacy is very much alive, even though they are no longer among us, and that's Ruth Bader Ginsburg. One of my favorite quotes of hers is this one. Dissents speak to a future age. It's not simply to say, my colleagues are wrong and I would do it this way. But the greatest dissents do become court opinions, and gradually over time, their views become the dominant view. So that's the dissenters' hope, that they are writing not for today, but for tomorrow. As we envision what we want to do in the future, the reality we want to make for ourselves as we're coming out of this pandemic, let us not only plan for today, but also for tomorrow, knowing that our legacy made an enormous difference. Today's question is, if you were to describe your own promised land, what would it look like? Who is there? And how do you feel? So just to spend some time thinking about those questions. I know this week in particular has been filled with a lot of very, very big questions. And tomorrow, we're going to be going on to our final week, which is about arriving. And what does arriving really mean? Well, I'm going to bring in a few different texts so that we can explore that together. Before we go into anything else, let us come together to offer the words of the Mishaberach prayer. Prayer for healing for everyone in our midst, everyone in our world, everyone in our hearts who needs healing of mind, healing of body, or healing of spirit. Today, let us sing together the words of Debbie Friedman's Mishaberach prayer. Mishaberach Avotenu Mekor habracha Lehimotenu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Mishaberach imotenu mekor habracha lehavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirits, and let us say everyone has a wonderful day. And oh, hi, Don. Hi, Jay. Hi, Sunny. So good to see you guys as well. And I'm so glad you've been here every day. It's lovely. It's lovely to all be able to be here together. Um, but I hope that everyone has a day filled with so many blessings of making memories and of being on the phone or being in person or whatever it is that you can do with the people who you love. We will be right back here tomorrow for another day of counting the Omer, and I look forward to seeing you then. Bye.